The time has come. The time has come to see Big Brother 27. Hey, YT World, this your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. See that is. And if you're watching this thing on to the talk. Say, no, no. For TikTok, I'll do my other little spiel or whatnot. I've been stuck on Love Island. That's the only couple for me, far as Nick and Alandria. That's the only one. I got spoiled. I got blindsided by Love Island USA season 7. I was blindsided. Now, Big Brother season 27. 7 should be ending with great goddess-like moves. So in season 7, off with a bang with Nick Alandria winning, please. And BB27 don't disappoint, because from that cast lineup that I ain't never get a chance to do my little breakdown on, I'm like, am I really feeling them though? I feel like it's a whole bunch of try hard of bits and pieces of people that came on Love Island and other various TV shows like Traitors, and yeah, it's given like you told them to wear this outfit on premiere night, like producing, like we gonna get us a chance. But from the looks of it, it's look like you're trying to get hand-me-down Temu versions of like everybody that really been on the show before, and also people that's been casted from other TV shows to look like you're kind of being diverse, but it's really being whatever. But you know, I still didn't send my videotape in there for you guys to pick me up, but I probably would do next year. I like an even number. I can't enter a season on an odd number. That's just is what it is. You don't pick me at 28, pick me at 30, because hey, August 30th, yes, son born at age 30. Like, it's just my number. So maybe 30 is my number, but I'll take 28 as well. But I'll try again next season. But y'all, I'm headed on this Big Brother train. Live feeds every day now. I'm not on it. Ain't no other show but Big Brother. Like, ain't no superior show than Big Brother. The only thing I would say is football season, and that's it. And Big Brother comes before football, and then football, then nothing else. My Cowboys after Big Brother. So let's get into this. I'm about to do my live reaction of this premiere of Big Brother, because I don't know nothing about the cast. Like, I ain't have time to look up nothing from the cast, because I was stuck on Love Island. They try to get my girl Shelly and Ace out there. They thriving and striving on the outside, y'all. So y'all about to look stupid as hell. I'll get to that in another video. But Big Brother premiere comes first, so that's what I'm going to react to right now, and probably do a little rant. I don't know. Who am I gonna like? Who am I gonna not like? Who I gotta think about, and who is just like off the break, you know? Because you know it should be everybody black, immediately Issa Rae. But sometimes we might get cookout winner, and you know how he was. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go on with this. I told you, they're trying to Hotel Mystere. The traitors. Like, literally, the traitors. Big Brother is trying to pick up traitors people. Smart, you trying to get them Emmys back, because y'all done lost the plot with BB15, from BB15 and up. Y'all kind of lost the plot. Y'all got it back on with Chelsea, but it was still a lot of freaking RRBBBBB hate. for Chelsea and her. Like, yeah, it was a lot going on with her. That they was doing a lot of freaking microaggressions with her. But now you're trying to reel in and make it into a traitor fanship situation. Okay, Hotel Mystere. She said it's going to be a mastermind in the clique with an accomplice. And they're going to have a Mr. house guest. Blacked out picture I seen. And they have their photos like in a picture frame, like the traitors, like literally CBS. They are just not original whatsoever. Like you're original with, you know, your game has been the hottest and everybody else is trying to just pick up your fans. But it's like you're trying to get your fans back because everybody is hooked on the new stuff now. But dang, that's a bite like right back on you. You do it bigger and better in a better way than them. Not just, it's a little icky to me. But anyway, who is this freaking accomplice? And who is the mastermind? Everybody think they're a mastermind until they in the game of Big Brother. And this is like, whatever. And then they have 3 competitions tonight. Please, nobody stupid win power. Because it's always the dumb. But you know what? Expose yourself. Hey, Julie, why you walk out with this freaking summer rays? Make me feel fine. Dress on like you going to a freaking cruise captain's dinner. It's cute or whatever, but not for the first start of this season premiere. Hotel Mystere. It's no mystery that it's summertime, girl. But when you at Hotel Mystere, if you want to copy the show, copy the hosts and their outfits. You got to get somebody that give you like great mystery outfits. You know, mystery outfits. You know what I'm saying? That was trash. After all you see, all these hosts from these different shows, just like their outfits is winning Emmys. Julie, you are good for it. Bring back the Bob, Julie, because we need her out. That's what you should have done. Like Bob, Julie, with a nice, fierce little, like, you know, whodunit outfit. Oh, that would have been hitting. But 3 minutes in this, I ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on. Wow. So, Kelley, 29, from South Dakota. She seems cool. She's a web developer. I'm sorry. And she lives in, excuse me. I knew that was coming. I cut that out. And she lives in North Dakota. I think it was North or South Dakota, where it's literally 50 people. 50 people in that state. She said it's nothing but farmland, literally. That's why she literally got her pilot license and visited all 50 states, 42 countries, and half of Mexico. Girl got dreams and goals. You done it, girl. Like, god dang. Okay, Kelley, you're very ambitious and strive to get out your town. Like 50 people. Everybody first boyfriend was your boyfriend. Woo, next. Okay, Zach, 27 from Georgia. Okay, he was a minor league baseball player. He didn't say where he worked. He didn't say where he work at right now. Is you still surviving off your minor league baseball checks or something like that? You ain't say where you working. You had a great skin routine, better than the girlies. Yeah, you know, but anyway. He seemed like he got a good head on the shoulder. He said, my father's a pastor, my mother's a Catholic. So is your father Catholic as well? She's full Filipino. I'm like, full Filipino? Just, she's Filipino. Like, you know, I gotta say full. I'm full black. Like, nobody's really truly full the way the world and, anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, he seemed like he's a cool cat. I love his personality, the way it didn't come off as arrogant. He said his favorite 3 balls to mess with is obviously baseball being one, and then it's pickleball, and then it's golf. He messed with the 3 balls, but not the 1 or 2 major balls, football and basketball. But I'm sure he's going to do good at that. I like his personality so well. Don't make me change my mind, Zach. All right, Ashley. She said, I am the real Black Elle Woods. Literally. Graduated from, she's an attorney, graduated from Loyola, Marymount University, and then she completed her law degree at Georgetown University. Okay, Ashley, I'm already rocking with it. And she already said she's a master strategist, of course, been an attorney that driven like back to back through school. Like it's a lot of study in law, and she's definitely got the driven part right. She got the strategy part right, and I'm going to succeed. I succeed at it all. And let's see if that is in continuation. You know, I hope that you're not targeted first only because of the Chelsea win, and you're giving me kind of like Chelsea vibes a little bit. So I hope that's not the case. Hopefully you have a good backing, because her description was a full exact description. Like, the only thing is about the showmance is I'm a sucker for nice skin, brown eyes or dark eyes, and tall, dark, and handsome, basically. Is she describing Zach? Is she describing him? But I wonder if Zach is feeling, you know, that type. So I don't know. But whoa, girl. Whoa. We're going to see how this goes. Okay, Rylie Jeffries. You lost me when you said your favorite person was Jesse from Big Brother. Like, he grew on me, but like he was so freaking cheesy. I hope that was not true. I guess you like the character, you know, character of him or whatever, because he was a goon. He was a goof trooper. We need one of them. But vomit. Talk about he be friends with you. He'll be friends with anybody because he needs some fans, literally. But he's from Oklahoma, and he is Jeffrey Riley's. I think I said that name. He is a bull rider, and he broke every bone that I was not going to sit there and list off. He broke every bone in his goddamn body doing bull riding. And he also has a brother with cerebral palsy, and he's literally rooting for him. And that already let me know the compassion and how the family dynamics is. And just, yes, mom says no showmances whatsoever. Mom, you're not in any control of that. And I'm sure he's going to fall as soon as somebody walk in the door for him. That was cute, though. I'm liking them so far on their, you know, VTs. Let's see in the house, though. Interaction between people from different worlds. It's a different thing. Well, I guess they're giving us all the daggone cast, because normally they normally show a few people and then just, you know, they go on stage or whatever. But I think they're up to like at least the fourth and fifth person I'm pausing on right now. I don't remember them showing us this much people or whatever, but I know we have Amy next, and she's a mom of 3. I think she said she had a 21-year-old, 10-year-old, and a 8-year-old. God dang, Amy. And she's I think she's an entrepreneur, insurance agent. I think that's what she said. And she lives in California. And she said her biggest fear is blowing up in the house. I'm like, okay, Amy. Come on, Amy. Blow up on the right person, though. Don't get it twisted. Blow up on the right person. But come on, Amy. We with all that. Hotel Mystere. Everybody going to be finger pointing. I cannot wait. She gave me nothing. She was just with her family on the couch. They love Big Brother. Like, VT was not that strong. Next. Okay, Adrian. I didn't catch the age. I don't even know if he said the age, but Adrian from San Antonio, Texas, and he's a carpenter. And he basically loves Big Brother. He made a wall comp in the back. This dude is, like, strategic in his outfits. Strategic in lining everything in his household, from his closet to, like, puzzles to, like, these are the necklace section. Literally everything in his room is placed in proper order. Is he a Virgo male? Is he a Virgo male? Because literally I will label a tub and label, you know, any place like this where this belongs. It belongs right here. No, not right there. To the left, to the right. Like, he must be a Virgo male. But anyway, he ain't really get that much on him. He's just a Big Brother fan, and he want to do it for the family. Of course, everybody want to do it for the family, but he said, you know, his mother, because she's a single mom that raised them, and she just trying to bring it home for her and the family. That's it. That's all. Okay, I didn't get all the story yet of Lauren because she said a lot in her VT. She is 22 years old and she's from Louisiana. I'm not going to name the city because we don't care about that premiere. We don't care about your city. We just like, where are you from? Louisiana. Okay. And she went to LSU. She majored in fashion, marketing, and design, and with a minor in business, of course. And she's currently working as a bridal stylist. And what her goal is to actually win Big Brother and open up her own store, your bridal shop or something like that. So that's cool. And we're going to the next part of what she's talking about. I like that. Her mother gave her a HOH role like 7 years ago. Like, who remember, like 7 years ago, my mom gave me an HOH role. Like, yeah, my mom bought my HOH role a couple years ago. Like, nobody said, hey, 7 years ago. Like, are you a fan girl? But yeah, her mother and her sister was like, she's body. The body is body. In their little way, the way they say it, the body is body. And when she was going into the pool, she said her thing is a showmance. So possibly a showmance with her, and possibly a showmance with Lauren and Ashley. Who's going to get Zach first? Is this what it's going to be? I think Zach's giving, I don't know, but I feel like it would be like her, because it's typically like a her, and specifically with like mixed couple mom and dads and kid off, child off springs and whatever. Like, they normally tend to go to the dynamics they see in their household. So I would think that he would probably go for a Lauren over an Ashley, but we don't know. This world has changed. There's a bunch of Gen Zs out here. They think the way they want to think. They ain't thinking about old family history and all that. So who knows? We'll see. She seemed fun and cute. Next. Wow. Well, this is a lineup. We have Keanu. His parents named him after Keanu Reeves because they're a big Keanu Reeves fan. That's sweet. That's sweet and a lot to carry on. I don't remember getting his age, but we're going to get it together in the show. I'm sure they're going to show all that. And he's from Texas, and he's a personal fitness trainer, as we can definitely see. His mother or father must definitely be a Hawaiian, because he got the Hawaiian look to him, but I'm not sure. He's a Dungeons and Dragons master. Don't get me to lying about that. I just know that's a very nerdy and long, intense game. I'm a poker player, so it's definitely even longer than that. It's longer than the Roots, the Roots movie. You'll be playing all night. Worse than Monopoly. Longer than Monopoly. I know that's probably a long game. Longer than I Declare War. Go have fun with that. He's a dungeon master. Like, I didn't know you could be the master at board game. But I mean, never mind. I guess you can be a master at the board game. But I'm like, I didn't know they give you titles for this. Like, this is like years of practice. And then you just like, oh, he's the master. Like, I don't know. He's doing all these like, you puny humans. Like, it's funny. But this is the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people that's about to enter this house. Thank you for doing a big chunk like that to knock them all out the way. Because I didn't go over none of their VTs and well, I did just now, but like all the personal videos that they've been posting on different, platforms about this cast. Because really the cast breakdown is just like, it's never going to be what you think just by looking off a picture. Some people, but not really. It's like totally going to change your mind as soon as they get in the house. So to me, it's just like, I'll let other podcasts and video creators do that. I just want to react to the shit, All right, let's see how the reactions are with each other. Zach, Adrian, Kelley, and don't give me the line about the other boy. Oh, Adrian, Kelley, Zach. Yeah. All 4 of them walk in the house first. Who walks in the house first? Bye-bye, Zach. You walked in the house first, but whatever. You know who's in the back? Hi, Kelley. Kelley is in the back. Yes, Miss 50 states travel, all U.S. states travel, 50 people in their town, 42 countries visited, half of Mexico visited. Yes, Kelley is in the back. You a fan girl. Already, Kelley's target is definitely Amy in her mind. She was like, oh my God, if it's this loud with just 4 of us, I can't even imagine the rest of the house. Because Amy is loud as hell. She is, oh my God! It's like, girl, you gotta remember you're in Big Brother. I know you're a fan right now. You're fanning out and looking at everything like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm in the house. Kids, do you see me? Look, the kitchen. The kitchen is bigger than it is. It do have a lot of ants in here, like we thought. It's like, girl, gotta compose yourself and realize, don't make yourself a target, because Kelley already freaking talking to you in her mind. And what is this clock countdown for? And why did it keep starting back over every time we saw a shot of it from 9:36 and going on with like, so Keanu, Lauren, Ashley, and Rylie enters, and you know who holds the door for them? Rylie holds the door for all 3 of them. And who walks in first? No, Ashley. But I guess she like, whatever. I think that curse been broken with Tamon, celebrity Big Brother. But who knows, you know? And yeah, she's not really first. Zach was first. So you can't have a second first, you know? It's first. And that's it. But he definitely still is a Big Brother fan, and that's why I will pick up on. He literally held the door open. Don't try to play the little country Texas, you know, like the Oklahoma, I'm sorry, gentleman for the ladies. Don't even try to play that, brother, because if anything, you should have just walked through the door right after Keanu was behind you, after the last lady went through. Like, oh, nah, bro, I'm just holding games that I would have checked in my mind. I'm sure that she picked up on that, Ashley, that is. So there we have it. Just like I suspected, Zach likes Lauren, and he said she's stunning. So let's see how this is going to all play out. And she's single too, so she could literally work him. And then Zach's boss already told him, please don't simp all over a girl. And the first thing he did was simp all over a girl. Boss about to be cracking up laughing. I can't wait to see how this unfolds. So Keanu, he found the secret other room. It's not that secret, dude. It was just a sliding door. They had sliding doors all the time to the next room. They just changed up how the sliding door looked. But okay, I solved the first mystery in the house. Like target number 2 on your back. And Ashley's like, yeah, cute house, good house, great house, cute people. But let's get the rest of the 16 people in here so that I can get them all out of my house, basically. And that's all I'll be thinking. And that's it. All right, let's see the other half. So for this last 8 people, let's run through this quick. This is Katherine. She's a fine dining servant. She's a waitress at a nice restaurant. And she's from Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, and she basically, she said a lot, but not nothing at all, really. Like, that's everybody's lives, or a lot of people's lives. She just grew up going house to house, you know, parental roles reversed. She actually had to raise herself and things like that. She's basically leaving off the struggle that her parents obviously went through. She a black girl for real. She a lot of black people, you know, but said a lot, but said little at all, you know, little nothing as well. We didn't really get that much from her. She loved the game, and her friends was like, come home with a man. It's like, okay, that's people desire now to come home with a man so they can get on freaking the couple's spinoff show after Big Brother. And what is that? Amazing Race. Okay. But yeah, next. Vince, 34-year-old T-Move version of Joey, right? He's from California. Need I really say more? His VT did not give me anything, hardly. He's from California. He wants to win. He has the fire and desire. He used to play baseball as well. Maybe he will connect with Zach on the baseball thing. So don't ever like sleep on him in physical competitions, obviously, because he might got that, you know. He's up there using machetes, juggling that right now, and then he act like he cut himself. He's going to be a little bit corny for me. You know, you pass up on the unemployment, like unemployed with a pension, unemployed, like, you know, you're living off the retirement funds until you get to your next position. Like, what is that? All of that looks like you need to win Big Brother, period. Next. Okay, Mickey, that's a nice, refreshing, different name. I love your locks. I love it. And it kind of make me miss my little originals or whatever. I love my sister locks, but it make me miss my original. And then when I have my originals, I'll say, oh, I miss my sister locks. So it's just a thing with, you know, natural locked up girls that we go through. She's a curator from Atlanta, Georgia. And she said, I'm about to curate the best Big Brother season there is yet. Okay, we have, I don't know, the cookout, you know. I don't know, but, you know, coming off the backs of that, you know, because Chelsea and them season was so sloppy. It was just so like, it's like Huda on Love Island ruining the show, and they had the producers literally have to make up new twists and turns so that it could balance out the game again. But Love Island failed at that miserably right now. So it's actually not a comparison with that. But yeah, but they have the same dude in there that was messing it up from last season. She's messing it up in Love Island. But Mickey, come on. Make this season like a baddie. Black Girl Magic, come on. We need another like cookout-esque, you know, but sisterhood cookout-esque. F all the men. I'm sorry. For all the men. All right, I like her though. And she's a country girl at heart. And she's like, I want people to come talk to me. She basically want to be a Tiffany Mitchell, basically. Like, I want people to come to me, know that I'm a fun girl. I'm a city girl at heart, but I'm really I'm a city girl by day, but I'm a country girl at heart. I grew up, you know, riding horses, VTs, all that. So she actually lives out in peace in the countryside. That's cool. That's a cool dynamic. Okay, here we have it. Jimmy, our loud and proud, you know, gay, Big Brother contestant. He's 25 and he's representing. He's representing that D.C. that is, and you know he's not from Washington whatsoever. He literally graduated, probably either around our area or from some other place, and moved to Washington because it's the job opportunities that's there. He used to be a federal government worker, but he realized he lost his contract via Twitter, like Trump is some doo-doo. But anyway, orange dookie. But yes, represent DC well, please. Please do not do my girls dirty representing that DC, because my whole name is LaKeekimans.C. that is. And if you want to take anybody from DC, it is me. It is me. And straight bred, Washingtonian bred, not like I'm here on a job quest and I lived here for 3 years, 2 years in order to become a resident. Like, I am Washingtonian through and through. So yes, I will probably be applying next season to Big Brother. Yeah, I'm going to try to do that. Yeah, because it's just my goal in life to be on my favorite show. Yeah, but I like Jimmy. He's a strategist. That's what he do on his day job. And he said he's going to make sure he does not say that to people. He's a contract strategist, I believe that is. So he's going to say that he's a tennis coach because he's literally like, I think played a little bit pro, I think he said, at tennis. And he's going to go with that tennis coach spiel. And his mom and him loved watching Big Brother together. So we'll see how it play out. Like I said, Jimmy, don't bring shame to DC, okay? That's my capital. Right now, it's already shameful with the orange man in it. Don't let you bring more shame to it with my favorite game show and you representing Jimmy, okay? All right. Okay, Morgan, the model, the gamer, the content creator living in MA, former Division 1 track leader, I believe. And parents were track coaches. Okay, she looks strong as hell. Morgan is going to be a doozy. I'm going to need Ashley and I'm going to need Mickey to be on the good side. But I know Lauren going to creep her way in there. And the rest of Kelly's and all that's probably going to be under her thumb unless she is intimidated by Kelly's or don't trust Kelly's in the world. But I'm sure they all going to get together to take out the annoying Miss Amy. that's all in my mind. But you know, because sometimes you can feel a personality in the likeness of people, you know, in their VTs. But she didn't really give much strategy. She just said, "This is me. Don't sleep on me." Ended. Okay, Zay. It seemed like you got a lot to you, actually. That was actually like a good VT that Zay gave. And I believe he said he's from, ooh, don't give me the line, from Arizona, but don't get me the line about that. I thought he said Arizona, and he used to be a Mormon as a child, and then as he got older, he grew to have separate views from the church. You know, when we get older, we born into a religion in the family, and then when we get older, we like, you know, rededicate ourselves to whatever church or belief that we feel that relates to our lifestyle now as we get older. And he started experiencing coffee, drinking, girls for, you know, all those worldly things that you should not be doing. And he was already having experience with door to door being a Mormon child. Of course, they out there freaking rain, sleet, or snow like post office. And so now he's a door to door salesman. So that makes sense or whatever. It was cute. I really am liking him. I wonder if him and Zach won't compete over the same girl, which is Lauren, or whether it's going to be like a, you know, I don't know. It's just, it's going to be a lot of possibilities. Right now, this cast is looking a little, you know, diverse with the personalities. It's going to be all over the place. But what I was about to say about him, he's actually said he was a Division I athlete, and I guess he was like the holder, you know, I forgot what you call it, and I used the chair as well. The spotter, the male spotter on the cheer team, whatever. That's what I got. Maybe he played some other things as well, but that's all they showed on the VT. And then he also said that he was on the academics team as well, and he's great at chess and all that. So don't let this, you know, jockiness look fool you, because I am really smart, and he's going to play it into the hands of the house guests. If they think he's just all athletic and dumb, like, no, he's going to probably knock down some of these puzzles and strategy games as well. So I like that. Oh, I love Will's VT. Yeah, I'm rooting for everybody. Like, he's 50 years old. Yes, are we getting the Angela male version, you know, 3.0? Because that's all she put down. But then again, she could get away with a lot of things that she said, and she still wasn't really getting away, but then getting away. But when a man said, and he said strong as Angela, he gonna be out the first or second eviction, like literally. So he gonna have to play it a different way. But thank you for bringing the 50-plus-year-olds on the show, big brother. Thank you. Real families, real households. He have 3 daughters and 2 playing at a high level in basketball. He's actually like a college basketball podcaster. So, hey, okay. I love it. And I said he's from Columbia, I think, South Carolina. Yeah. That's cool or whatever. He is Will, but some people call him Captain Will because of his military 22 years in the military background. That's cool, where he met his lovely chocolate drop wife. I know you better lift your black queen up, chocolate drop wife. And they have a blended family of 5 and 9 grandchildren. And he said, I will never let the kids win. They're going to have to beat me fair and square. This is the lessons you learn, and definitely in the black household. Ain't no participation trophy over here. We ain't letting you win. You got to get good, period. It's a competitive household. I love Will so far. Come on. Y'all better have a group quick meeting and don't be in the same room again at all to the end of the season. But you, Mickey, and Ashley gonna have to know in each other ear. At the end of the night, we're gonna be in each other ear about who we talking to all day, okay? Because this gotta stay. I hope. And the last house guest we have is Ava, which is a starving artist, and I need this money. Living in New York City as a aura painting, freehand sculpture artist, and she likes to paint the auras around you. What is my aura saying, Ava? I want to know. I want to know. And she's also an art teacher as well. It's giving multiple girls have been on this show that gives me Ava. But they also had one horrible season for themselves. Like, yeah, I can go back into the bank and when one certain girl befriended a 50-plus-year-old guy, and then he threw her under the bus when Alliance was built and it got tough and they were at the end and they had to be on the chopping block. He threw her under the bus. They was the bestest friend, close. Cliff notes. Okay, and then it was just a bad arc for her. And then the next season they put her on the All-Star show and I do not know why. And she threw one of the classic players under the bus in order to survive, and she got out with all the backlash, and she was like, oh my God, she was telling me the truth. Too late, girl, too late. Her arc was just terrible. So are they trying to make up for her mistakes? Let's hope this go good for Ava. But we have our 16 house guests right now. So who's going to be this Mr. person, and who's going to be the one that have a connection or, you know, accomplice? Or is the accomplice going to be chosen with this countdown that Julie is giving right now, which is 6-something minutes left on the clock, which been passed several minutes ago? But is this going to be how they choose their accomplice? Like traitors. No one really knows each other. It's just like Julie or someone in the household would get a letter to go in and choose their accomplice with them, of who they connected with in that first couple minutes, seconds, whatever, of going into the house. Let's see. First to walk in, Mickey, Zay, Katherine, Jimmy, and it was Katherine who walked through the door first. All right, Mickey. I know you was like, go ahead, Katherine. Oh, my shoe. Oh, and the first ones to dap up is freaking Keanu dapping up Zay like he known him forever. I will be looking hard and long. Okay, it's gonna be a bro alliance, of course. Of course, Jimmy and Ashley will find each other. I'm sorry, not Ashley. Jimmy and what's the lady name? Amy will find each other because both of them are high energy. His friends are high energy that we saw in the VT. So he was like, she makes me feel at home. She's like, oh, it's a sight. Both of them are going to be loud and you're going to be annoying. And then also the black girl's like, what's your name? Ashley. What's your name? I'm Mickey. It's like, okay, come on, girls. Last group to enter the house. Hold on. Morgan, Ava, Will, and, you know, Joey, Timo 2.0 walks in. And guess what? Will opened the door and let Ava walk through the doors first. I like to see who allows the person to be first or whatever. It's so funny. Immediately, Oklahoma. Jeffrey Rylie. He's just all like so embraceful with the 50-year-old Will. I hope they have a great relationship. Oh, that's so cute to see. Okay, let's get to the games now. We are all these introductions. No, Mickey. Now you talk about some Rylie. So they're not going to use Jeffrey. They're going to use his name as Rylie, but his name was Jeffrey Rylie. But okay. Or was it Rylie? Rylie. Okay. Talk about so he's giving a Brad Pitt Midwestern look, and he's catching my eye. And some people look like models. And I'm gonna hold on to this hat I'm gonna keep it for a while, and I'm gonna give it back to you. It's like I can't help it if some women catch my eye up in here. Meanwhile, Will's like, all these people look like this is their first time being away from home. And they freaking first time in an uncomfortable situation, like 22 years military. This is easy money. Write me the check, basically. it's giving. Please don't be the first one. We're going to see what this. Oh my God, I'm so excited for live feeds already. Get to the end of the show. worst nightmare ever for me. If she's like, oh, what about all the relics? And what about this HOH, head of household, voting relic or whatever? Like, look at all the mysterious paintings around the house, and how would that affect your game in the Big Brother house? We always go with the motto, expect the unexpected. Then it dropped down to the 2 seconds to the no minute left, and it goes completely dark, and the whole house panics. Worst fear ever. And this is the time when men going Copperfield, but I'm sorry, I couldn't. You knew. Really? That little cheap desk that dropped the flop the freaking HOH relic down into the drawer, and then you had freaking Julie Chen's shoe missing. Oh, it's so Big Brother is so cheesy. I swear it's so cheesy, but it's so funny. Yeah. So I guess this is their first game. You have the freaking Squid Games looking mastermind, little demon devil on the screen. Basically, he said Julie is gone and the HOH relic is gone. You're gonna have to try to find both of them hoes, and in order for the game to go on, you have to locate the relic and to release Julie or to find Julie as well. You know, it's giving, like I said, pick pieces from other games to put together. But Big Brother, you just always seem to amuse me during these seasons. Telephone. So they did a pre-recording with Julie basically saying, split up into teams of 2, and whoever find half of the house need to search for the relic, and half of the house need to search for me. And whoever finds the relic and myself will get 2 game-changing powers in the game, I believe. So basically, we have the first couple people. We have Zach, we have Ava, we have Mickey, we have Amy, we have Lauren, we have Rylie. Who else am I missing? That's playing the first Find Julie game. Basically, they have to build a bridge over this hot lava to get to the 8 doors. And I guess you'll receive messages from Julie, and you got to figure out which door that she's in, and you pick the correct door, you move on to the next or whatever. And the one that I guess picked the most either correct doors or able to unlock the right ones to get to the next step to find Julie will win a big power in the game. Yes, this is going to be fun. Also, yes, Adrian is added to this game as well. I forgot about him. He is forgettable. His VT was the least of all. Along with Ava, I'm sorry. So it's funny that because Mickey and her boy Rylie is on it when it comes to Rylie, yeah. They're on it when it comes to not want to win a competition. She's like, I love my girl Julie or whatever, but we're going to have to let somebody save you on this one because I cannot win this competition. And he's all shoving pieces in the wrong, that obviously don't fit. It's like, if it's obvious to you, it's obvious to everybody, Rylie. But, crack on. But, but of course, the first one is finished is Adrian, because this is the dude to build puzzles and freaking structures for HOH competition, wall comps and stuff in his backyard. So he finished that bridge first, and let's see who actually wins this thing. Oh my goodness, what a strategy. So first of all, Amy, when you finish your bridge, listen to the full instructions. I know she'd be saying a lot of things, and I'd be like, what? And you know what? The person who won the season actually came in the bottom 2 and was on the chopping block off the first night premiere. Chelsea, yeah, she didn't listen to the rules thoroughly as well. The reason why she was in the bottom 2 chairs as well. So it happens to the best of them, and she actually won the whole thing. So I don't fault you for this, but girl, going forward, come on, because she did learn that lesson and listen to the rest of it thoroughly. Zach, for knowing that Adrian listened to all the bottom little pre-recordings, and then and Julie's just right there whispering right down to you, like right now. I think you could possibly tell the difference. But he went upstairs, covered it upstairs, and went to the door that says, I can't possibly be wearing all my jewelry on one wrist on one night. And he's like, I don't know. Like he covered all the bottoms, so he ain't picked none of the bottoms. So I'm just going with this. And he put his card in. I think it was like door number 2. And Julie was there. Zach, you did that. You did that. That was a good strategy. Might be scary for you in the future, but it was a good strategy. Not Julie pointing with her toes while she daggone send off to commercial. Pointing with her toes with her pointed blue friggin' toenails. Yeah, she's like, can somebody give me my shoe? Hopping off. Hilarious. Next competition. Now we got to find the HOH relic. So we have the evil mastermind. You're in his lair, evil lair, with all different types of faux relics, and it's hidden in plain sight, the real relic. And he has several stone clues and faux clues of where you can find this relic, the original real relic. And if you pick the wrong one, you'll drop into your demise, basically. And I'm like, how this gonna go? So we have the rest of the people playing. Will, Keanu, let me see the rest. Katherine, we have Ashley, we have Jimmy. Who else do we have? We have what's her name? The model / track star. Monica, is it Monica? Oh, I lost her name already. And I think that's all we have in this game. Don't get me to line. I'm looking at the same time. I really, all these games is just like, let's get to the live feeds. I'm sorry. Let's get to them, get to know each other, get to, I think her name is Monica. I think Morgan, that's what it is. Morgan. I know it was the M, Morgan. I should know Morgan. I'm a Morgan. I had a Morgan in my life. Morgan. Yeah. But let's see who win this game so we can get this over with and we can know who's on the bottom and all that other stuff, who's, such and such, how people gonna go with their strategies on who they're gonna pick to be, nominated for the first 2 seats or however it goes. Keanu is the first to drop to his demise. It was the wrong relic. Woo, 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 woo. I like this. Ava drops second to her own demise. Then we have the Mormon, and we had Will drop into their demise. Morgan drop to her demise. Who else dropped to their demise? Come on. Then we had Katherine. You know what? Ashley is just letting everybody drop to their own demise until she can just narrow it down to what's the right one. She's smart. So it was literally down to Ashley and Jimmy got it correct, and he did not fall to his demise. But Ashley, you ain't fall to your demise neither. So next, come on, let's go with it. Oh my God, for him finding Julie, Zach that is, he won a $10,000 reward. Mark on your head, boy. Mark on your head. And Morgan was right not to win that competition. Ooh, ooh. Showman's better keep you in. Wow. And really, Jimmy get the most powerful one that's more beneficial to you. I know money is already beneficial to you because everybody don't win Big Brother, and it's either it's only one seat and then the second seat that wins money, and that's it. Everybody else literally goes home. Hopefully you make it a jury to get like a $5,000 extra bonus, and every week in the house you get like a stipend of $1,000. Maybe it went up because of, inflation and all that other stuff, all that jazz or whatever. But let's be clear. $10,000 is a mark on your head in the household. And really what Jimmy got for finding the HOH relic, it's more power in the game. He literally gets to choose or pick the top 4 HOH competitors. And he can even include himself in that competition. So that means pick 3 other people that you think is going to be weak at certain said competition, which I don't know if he's going to get no details about said competition, but he's probably going to say, who's good at this? I bet you Ava be one of them. Watch. So for freaking Jimmy is holding all these interviews, and the whole household is like, yeah, I'm not trying to be head of household right now. I'm not trying to play no HOH competition. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to show strength. Not trying to show nothing. And then everybody's pretty fake towards the first head of household. They're gonna tell him what they need to tell him and all that other stuff. So he is getting a whole bunch of like naysayers. And then you have Ashley, you have Rylie, you have Timu. I keep forgetting his name, but the Timu Joe on it with the mustache. She's all like, yeah, you have Keanu, you have Zay. Basically, he said he connected with Zay, he connected with Ashley, like he trusts Ashley. I think he even spoke with his girl Amy, but it's like she's not really, she's a person you throw in there to beat her. If I was you, I'd throw Ashley in there for sure. I mean, I'm sorry, Amy in there for sure, because you know, that's your girl already, so you know you good with her if she do accidentally win. But more than likely she's not going to win, and that's another leg up for you. But he also asks Timu Joey, I'm gonna learn his name, but I just can't get him right now. Mustache. If it was to come down to me and you know, and I give you the look like, you know, I got this one, would you give it to me? He's like, yeah. And that's the way you're supposed to answer. You're supposed to answer sharply, like, of course. Yeah, like, thank you for giving me the chance to be in a competition, but of course, yeah, if it's down to me and you. And if I do win and you know, get knocked out early and I do win, you know, obviously I know I won't put you on the block. He's like, yeah, I said everything I need to say to him right there, whether I come through with it or not. And when it comes down to that, that's another question. But put me in a competition, of course. I don't know why all these people is reading the Big Brother Bible wrong. I don't want to be the first to win HOH. That's how you show your dominance on the whole house, and automatically you're creating the formation of the household, being the first head of household. Y'all got this backwards, Zoomers, okay? Zoomers and some millennials and some Gen X's and stuff like that, you know? Y'all getting this a little bit wrong, okay? To the competition. So Jimmy literally said, I'm definitely gonna, yeah, I gotta compete. It's the chance to win HOH, so I'm gonna do that. Then he picks Adrian, and he picks Ashley. Ashley actually said, I don't mind him picking me because it shows he trusts me, but I don't want to win his first HOH. And then you have Vince Mustache. See, just learned it. And he's like, I care about self-preservation. I don't care about how people view me as, you know, being HOH and all that. Guaranteed. And that's the way you should think. Okay, the first HOH comp is called Destroy the Layer. And what these 4 players have to do is literally balance their rods, these metal poles. They have to balance them. And once they are balanced, they have to rush back to their bombing station, basically, and push the layer down in order for it to explode and blow up the layer. The first one to blow up the layer will be head of household. But the only thing is that you have to be able to balance your sticks, your metal poles, your rods. You have to balance it for at least 10 seconds in order to become the winner. So yeah, that part. Let's see who's the winner. Benny! I said Benny. Benny won! Benny won with his separation. On the opposite end, everybody try to put them closer together, but it's always going to be lopsided. But the thing is, spread them out. Everybody did not want Benny to win, because today's the day, Benny.
I really don't know where his head is at, and I'm just hoping he doesn't see me as a threat, because I'm...
Ashley, did you really try for this competition, or was you acting like L Woods on purpose? You know, the little dingy L ones, and you're going to kick it into high gear on future episodes. Like, were you really want to win? I don't know. Okay, so like I said, copycat, because did they just blow up the Mastermind's lair and it's somewhere out on this deserted island where no man is around, no one can reach anything, i.e. Squid Games, when they found out they was on a ship in the middle of nowhere. They don't even know what direction to look at to even look for help. Copy much. Okay, a lot just happened just now. So the house guest just got revealed that from Julie, the HOH, i.e. Vince, the mustache guy, that he has to not only, because they're bringing back basically what is the thing that we had, the competition that we had last season where you nominate 3 people. They're bringing back that, but it's called the BB Blockbuster. Why would it be called Block? This is not a movie theme. This is the Hotel Mystere theme. So I don't know why we said Blockbuster on that spin. But BB Blockbuster, which features 3 films, three buttocks films. Sit your butt down right here, and right here. And not only is he creating 1, not 2, but 3 people that's coming after him if he nominates them, because 2 people are literally getting off the block. 1 by coming immediately off after a competition win, and 2nd by whoever stays after the vote. And now he's head of household first. Yes, cool. You guarantee your spot for the first week, but you better be on your game when it comes to the POVs, because I'm sure they're going to be right after you after these messages, depending on who wins HOH next and what relationships you build around your HOH. Okay? Keep an open door. Open door, all right? Make alliances and all that immediately, okay? Because but I would do the same thing you did. I mean, it's smart. And then we have the freaking mastermind just swipe Julie off again. And he was like, yeah, you blow up my layer. Sure, you won the game. You found Julie. You found the freaking HOH relic. But guess what? I have a mystery. Yes, guess coming in. And not so mysterious. As soon as I saw red, I was like, Rachel Rylie. And Rachel Riley's coming down the stairs. And I wonder what this one particular girl, Lauren, says. I believe Rachel coming in took away or exposed my BB fandom, something, my BB, the biggest BB exposure ever. Like, are you related? Like, what's going on with that? You know, what do you mean by that? But everybody's cheering and everything, and like, oh my God, she's the, Amy loud, just like Rachel. So I'm sure high energy, they'll get along, because, Rachel loves people to kiss her butt. And who I see as I put on the pause on the couch right now next to her, Amy's sitting right next to Rachel, which both have high energy. Will likes her as well. Everybody's like, okay. But who doesn't like her? Jimmy. Jimmy is her newest pride nemesis, just like how she had the same Jimmy on her season of Big Brother when he dragged her for filth about her pimples and her trashy red hair and all the, like, yes. And then they end up being the bestest friends after the show. But I think Jimmy is about to be her nemesis, and she's going to peep that out. Rachel's good at peeping out energy in the room. So, okay, the aura. What's the aura, Ava? But I know she looks stunning in the red. Finally, you got your outfits right, girl, because you came in off of, like, no bueno, like all of your seasons for real. But I love Rachel. I love Rachel Rylie until she started crying. But I love Rachel Rylie. Other than that, like, she cried now and then finish later. Let's see how this season gonna go. I cannot wait for the live feeds and what she really think of these people. Loving the red, loving the gloves, loving the little bit of arm showing. You know exactly what to situate coming off being a fresh new mommy and all that stuff again. So it was perfect. So Rachel is not an official house guest whatsoever right now, because they have an saboteur, basically, you might as well say, an accomplice. Traitor-esque vibes all through and through. And she's ready for traitors now that she's back on Big Brother, but she was ready for traitors in the house. But okay, Rachel Rylie is sort of back, but I don't understand. They didn't explain the reason why Rachel wasn't officially a member yet of the household. They say she's here to stay, but not officially yet until the saboteur is found and kicked out the house. But if the saboteur is not found, they get to stay and be the 17th house guest. And if they get kicked out, it's just going to be 16, in which it includes Rachel Rylie, which means that she is an official house guest. It didn't make no sense the way they explained that. But okay, y'all. And we're not going to get the live feeds until Sunday. I want to look at it now. All right, y'all. That was my reaction to that episode. It was a cute little episode, but come on. Let's be serious. Let's be serious. Let's get on with the nitty gritty of things. And then on Sunday, we're going to have the first nominations of the 3 blockbusters. And then we're going to see if the Saboteur gets gone. All right. I'll holler at y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see y'all Sunday.